The ageLOC Galvanic Spa. I love it. I even promoted in my book Beautiful You as one of the 3 top facelift without surgeries, because I use it twice a week, every week without fail, and it literally takes less than 5 minutes to do. I'm going to show you right now how easy it is, and you really don't have to have surgery to get that facelift. First of all, you start off with the gel, just snip it at the top, and then using the entire tube right over the entire face area. It's beautiful and smooth. It's cool, so it's a hot day, but if it's a cool day it doesn't matter. I like to do my neck as well, because our neck ages before our face, of course, so we want to keep that nice and smooth and wrinkle free. We don't want to have this wonderful looking face and then have wrinkles on our neck. So just use the entire bottle of it. There's no point in saving some, because it is ineffective after 20 minutes. Then using the ageLOC Galvanic Spa machine, simply wet your hand, switch it on to number 1, start under the eye area, 1, 2, 3, and away I go. 1, 2, 3, and then up to the eye, up to the eyebrow, 2, 3. From the nose, 1, 2, 3. And you can hear that beeping, which is great. We want that, because that means it's actually working. Up the corner of the mouth, so that we lift the corner of the mouth, under the mouth, lifting the cheekbone, the cheek area, lifting the jawline. Always in a motion of 3, so then you know that you've been over your entire face. 2, 3, and then lifting the eyebrow and that droopy eyelid. 3, and then lifting the corner of the eye. Then from the nose, lifting the cheeks, lifting the corner of the mouth, so it's firm on the touch, up, and light coming down. Firm, light, firm, light. And then the jawline, lifting the jawline, so it's firm, light. So lifting that jawline, so we get a nice strong jawline that tends to droop, unfortunately, as we age. Then around the mouth, lifting the mouth and getting rid of those fine lines around the mouth. Get rid of those fine lines and plump up the lips. Do the chin, get rid of any of those wide open pores that tend to happen as we age. Around the nose, because that's where the pores become quite wide and open and noticeable as we age, or if you haven't already skin. Up on the nose, closing those open pores. Then to our frown area, get rid of that frown line. 1, 2, 3, lifting the eyebrow and smoothing the forehead, lifting the eyebrow and smoothing the forehead. Lift, lift, lift. Same here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and lifting, lifting, lifting. And that's it. Beep, beep, beep. Finished. That's all it takes. Then we simply wash it off with a flannel now, and very gentle with the touch, because we don't want to be harsh on our face. So warm water, never use hot water on your face, you'll stretch the skin, and then just very gently remove the gel, because that's the first stage of our ageLOC. Now I didn't go round because I'm too busy talking to do my neck, but normally in that 1 minute I would have finished with my neck as well. So just taking it all off, using a tissue, patting it dry, and we're going to repeat the procedure, but this time we're going to use the blue gel. Now this is the positive gel rather than the negatives out there. With the negative, this is the positive. This is the one that really does the work. So once again, all over the face. Beautiful and cool. Slides on. I mean, I'm hardly touching my skin. It is very, very light to the touch. And that neck area. And in the summer, do the decollage as well. So that when you're wearing low tops, you get that nice, smooth, wrinkle-free, crepe-free decollage. Same thing, wet the back of your hand or the front of your hand, and now it's on 1, you simply press the buzzer. It goes on to number 2. Simple as that. Beep, 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 and away we go. Same procedure. 1, 2, 3. Lifting the eyebrow, lifting the droopy eyelids, up to the corner of the eye, lifting the eye, corner of the eyes, lifting, 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 lifting the cheek area, lifting the corner of the mouth, 2, 3, lifting the jawline, firm, light, firm, light, firm, light. So lifting that jawline in the eye area, getting rid of those lines under the eyes, and then lifting the eyebrow and that skin that tends to hang down as we age. Unfortunately, as we age, everything is coming down. Well, the whole point of a facelift without surgery is to make everything go up and plump it out again so that it looks youthful. You have that beautiful, youthful looking skin, because it's resetting the 152 youthful genes that we have. So it's making our skin act like it did when it was younger. And if it acts like it did when it was younger, then it's going to look younger. Wow, that's so easy. Twice a week. I do this on a Wednesday and a Sunday. Most of my friends do the same thing. They find a Wednesday and a Sunday is a good time to do it. I do it just before I'm going to wash my hair, around the face, around the lips. It gets rid of those fine lines that you would get around the lips and plumps the lips up. Closes those pores that we get around the nose, and then smooths out the forehead, smooths out those horrible frown lines, lifting, lifting, smoothing, smoothing, smoothing that forehead, and lifting, lifting, lifting. Never taking the Galvanic Spa off your face while you have the gel on. Then the neck, again in the 3, 2, 3. The entire neck area, and then under the jaw, because you want to lift that area. Lifting, 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 lifting. So up we go. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And then if you have time, you work on the areas that you don't like. If it's the corner of the mouth you want to lift, then you hold it there. You hold it there. If it's the corner of the eye, you lift it. If it's the eyebrow and the upper lid, then you lift it. Hold it, lift it. If it's your cheeks you want to lift, then hold, lift, lift and hold. So you work on the area now that most concerns you. If there's those fine lines around the lips, go up, up. And that beeping means it's over. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now all I do is wash it off and voila, I'm ready. I can either hop in the shower or I can easily just apply moisturiser and start putting on my makeup. So it's easy as that. It's a 5-minute facelift without surgery. It's the ageLOC Galvanic Spa.